lovely singles. How are you guys? This is Debs and this is your collective singles reading for the month of August 2024. I feel we have someone here who has been contemplating moving forward with someone that they met in the past. Now, it may well be that this person works in a 9-to-5 job. They may be thinking about somebody that they've met, or this could be someone that works in the same company that they feel as if they'd like to get to know at a deeper level. Up until this point of time, these two have been sort of dancing around each other. There hasn't been an outright conversation, I really want to get to know you, because one or both may have been caught up in long-term relationships. But there's a sense of, if we don't look at doing this now, we never will. I feel the masculine is about to take charge and communicate with this woman that I'm hearing, wants to be with, wants to spend the rest of his life with. Okay. So collective, let's just get into this. That's all that's coming through right now. I'm feeling this masculine has been very, very unhappy for a long time. I feel the woman that he's got on his mind is sort of take it or leave it, but the masculine has been very, very unhappy. Okay, here we go. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the collective singles reading for the month of August 2024. What do we have for my singles? Thank you, Michael. What is this situation all about? Okay, I'm seeing a co-worker walking past this guy's desk, and it's quite late. And this co-worker saying to this guy sitting, doing work, "Oh, I thought you would have gone home by now." And he's saying, no, I'm quite happy here. I'm almost getting a masculine who doesn't actually want to go home. I don't want to go home. Okay, I'm hearing there's always something I've done wrong. She's never happy. Do this, do that. He's saying, why should I? Okay, this is really awkward, guys, and I'm so sorry. I'm hearing she just sits at home spending my money. Okay. I could be dealing with a masculine who is in a codependent relationship with a wife or a long-term partner who doesn't work. Now, in all fairness to her, there could be a good reason. She may have had kids to look after. She may have had health issues, but he feels, wow, guys, again, I'm sorry. I'm hearing he feels used. He feels used. He is not happy. All right. I'm seeing this guy getting up from his desk. He's going into like a little tiny office and he's making a coffee out of this coffee machine. And he's wandering over to the window and he's looking out at these buildings and he's thinking, I need to have a conversation with her. I can't do this anymore. Okay. 6 of Wands. This is a masculine who has been wearing a false mask for a long time. He may be highly successful in the work that he does. He could be the head of a company. He could be heading up a team of people. He's revered by his peers, is what's coming through. No one would know that underneath, he's miserable. He's miserable in his home life. Yeah. And I think he's sick and tired of working the hours that he works to just provide. I'm hearing that's all I do. That's all I do. I'm hearing that's the only reason that she's still with me. Okay, he provides. He gives her money. But it's with a sense of, I don't have any choice. Up until now is what I'm hearing. Up until now. In the past, with the energy of judgment, Sagittarian energy for some, we've also got Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. In the past, he made a decision, I'm hearing, to sacrifice for the sake of his relationship. Wow. The Death card. Scorpio. I feel as if he was overtaken by all these impulsive thoughts. What if I just pack a bag and say I'm going? What if I just leave the office and get on a plane? He's been having all these crazy thoughts. He's also been a little bit obsessed with someone that he can't seem to forget. He can't get someone else off his mind. What he's thinking about with the Ten of Swords is, if I do have a conversation with my partner, it's not going to be good. It's going to end really painfully. But he also feels sometimes betrayed. In the nicest sense, he may be with somebody who is a bit passive aggressive. This is the sort of person that would say, oh, okay, you're working late again. Well, that's good, you know, because you're earning overtime. You love your work, don't you? I mean, that's all you ever do. And this guy is looking at this woman as if to say, well, that's not very nice. It's not all I do. It's not all I can do. Yeah, I'm hearing a sting in the tail. She sometimes has a sting in her tail. She'll say something rather unpleasant, but then smile as if it wasn't an insult. I'm really getting that. And I think he's sick of it. In the future, yeah, the Four of Swords. He's been thinking about leaving for a long time. He's been really contemplating this. It's as if I can't be treated like this anymore. In his fears, leaving the Chariot. He's fearing actually going. In the environment is the Three of Coins. In the environment is someone that would want to work in partnership with him. I feel this is a feminine who works very hard, diligently. She could have done well in her career. She may be an entrepreneur even. She may be bringing in 3 streams of income. He's thinking about this other woman who is totally the opposite of the woman that I'm hearing tied to, that he's tied to. Okay. In his hopes, the Ace of Swords, I think he's hoping to have the courage to have this long-awaited conversation. I'm sorry, this isn't working. I'm leaving. The outcome, and he is going to leave. Wow, collective, he's going to leave. This is someone who's simply reached the end of their tether. It may be that this partner of his says something a little bit cutting, a bit sharp, maybe even a bit sarcastic, and he may quietly decide in his own mind, okay, I'm just not doing this anymore. I'm not putting up with this anymore. And I think he's going to go. Clarification for this man, the World. He's learned a lot of lessons, but he feels as if the cycle is over. He wants to move to calmer waters. He's thinking about separating from this woman. I'm hearing for some peace and quiet. Okay. All right. Now, the woman that he's thinking about works. She could be very successful. She may be very busy. The Hermit. She could be a Virgo, or this masculine could be a Virgo. Whoever this is wise. She's centered. She sometimes feels on her own. This is someone who's done a lot of soul searching, and she's realizing she doesn't want to be by herself anymore. We have a high priestess. Wow. A very intuitive feminine who I'm hearing has made the best of a difficult situation. Okay. Underneath the deck, the Five of Wands. Yeah, this masculine is fed up of having arguments with his partner. Nothing's ever good enough. Nothing that I say she agrees with. I'm just sick of it. She's coming through as the Queen of Swords. So his partner could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Ten of Pentacles. Who's very cold with him, but he provides her with a lot of financial stability. Under that, we have the Five of Cups. I feel as if this is a woman who may also have cheated on this masculine. I feel that she knows this relationship is over, but she doesn't want to lose this financial security. I think he's ready to leave. I think he's ready to go because there's a weariness about him. It's almost as if he doesn't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I just want to go, you know? So, collective, let's get into this and see where this goes. Archangel Michael, why is the masculine sat in the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles? The Hangman. He could be a Pisces, or he could be thinking about a Pisces. He knows he's been self-sacrificing. This is a masculine who's been wearing a false mask for the longest time. He's thinking about the Palace of Coins. The problem is there's a lot of stability in his long-term relationship. He has been looking at the past with the Nine of Wands. It's as if I really don't want to be here anymore. He's looking at ending this relationship. Major change and transformation. If I could make the judgment call, if I had the courage to have a conversation with my partner, I could just leave. I could just leave. What is he thinking about? The Fool. I could just go. I could just do it. He may be an Aries, or he could be thinking of leaving an Aries, but he hasn't done so up until this point of time because of fear. I just can't face it. In the past, with judgment, he made a decision to stay in his relationship. He made the judgment call to do that. He made the decision that he felt was best at the time. King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But to do that, he had to completely cut off his emotion. It's as if this is the right decision because this is practical and logical. Yes, I'm hearing it was the right thing to do at the time. There may also have been a lot of history between him and his partner, or they may have had children together. And he may have been thinking about a split and the effect on his children. Yeah. Yeah. So he held back from separating from his partner. After that time, he was emotionally sat on the fence. I love someone else. I don't love my partner anymore. I could end the situation to transform my life, but I don't think he did it. I feel this is him in sort of fantasy land. I could still do this. I could leave. I could just go, right? But again, too much fear. So we hid the fact that he really, really wanted to leave out of a sense of fear. I just can't do it. I can't do it. And so he coasted. Temperance, he just coasted. I'm going to stay in this, even though I'm unhappy, because things might improve. But in the deepest part of his soul, he knew it wouldn't improve. What he's thinking about now, collective, is he is ready to end this, but he's afraid of the backlash. I'm actually seeing a whip. He's afraid of the backlash, the sting, if he admits the truth that he wants to leave this partnership. Yeah. Again, there's a sense of, I don't want to be here anymore, but I just can't face having that conversation, you know. But it is something that's draining him. Wow, guys, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. It's as if I just can't do this anymore. Something has to give. Something has to give. Yeah, he wants justice. He may be feeling very burdened about a legal contract. He could be married. He could be stressed about a Libra for some of you. Or he could be a Libra. The Five of Pentacles, he's very worried about financial loss. But he's equally nervous about staying in a relationship where he feels left out in the cold. He's really unhappy. So guys, in the immediate future, I think he's going to be having a conversation with this woman that he's interested in. He may have known her for quite a long time. He may have known her as an acquaintance or even a friend. Or he may have met her in the past, but nothing much developed because he was in a long-term relationship. I feel as if she's carrying on with her life, even though occasionally she feels a bit by herself. She hasn't spoken to this masculine for a while. She's highly intuitive. So, Archangel Michael, when do we have the Four of Swords and the Three of Pentacles for the collective? Thank you, Michael. 11th of September. 11th of September. Okay, he's pointing forward to 28th of September. That's all I'm hearing. Okay. So, in September, I think this masculine is going to reach out to this woman. What is he going to say to her? Wow, the Emperor. He's going to say to her that after a lot of thinking, he's deciding to take control of his situation. Could be an Aries. He may say to this woman, I've been sat in emotional confusion for the longest time. I've been in my head. But I've realized I am in a toxic situation. There's no denying it. The Knight of Cups. He may say to this woman, I think I'm in love with you. I've learned a lot of lessons in my previous relationship. He may also say to her that the relationship he was in was very complicated. And that's why previously he was sort of clinging on to this old cycle. Gosh, okay, collective. What he's going to say to this woman is, I am now ready to release this relationship to be happy. I've just realized I want to be happy. What else is he going to say? I've been feeling heartbroken because I love you. I don't love my partner, I love you. And I know I've been sat on the fence for the longest time, but I'm ready to end my relationship. How do you feel about me? Okay, anything else? The Wheel of Destiny. He may say to her, look, I feel as if we were supposed to meet somehow. I've been unable to get you off my mind. Now, I don't know whether or not she's in a relationship with someone else as well. She could be, or she may have just been concentrating on her career. But he's sort of laying it all out on the table. Everything that he's held in for the longest time, but he wanted to say to her, is going to come out. So what is this woman going to say to this Emperor? Palace of Swords. She may say to him, I wondered if you'd ever make that decision. She's been looking at the past. So these two met in the past. What's her initial reaction? The Strength card, Leo. Her initial reaction is she's very tired from work. It may have affected her health. So she's not in the right frame of mind to make a serious decision about this at this point of time. She may say to him, there was a lot that happened in the past. She may say to him, I've been concentrating on my finances. She is going to hold back from any form of intimacy with him. She's going to put him at arm's length a little bit. What is she going to say to him? The Sun. Finally, I've got enlightenment that you never forgot me. I feel these two were very happy in the past. But she may want to know what his intentions are because she's thinking about her future. Does he want to move into a serious relationship with me? Or is he just moving towards me to say, I'm leaving my partner? What does he want from this connection? What else is she going to say to him? The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Coins. She may ask him whether or not he moved towards her to tell her he was leaving his partner because he wants to build a relationship with her. Or she may say to him, I'm moving. I'm actually leaving the area. If this is someone who's not single, but very unhappy in another relationship, she may say to him, I'm actually ready to separate from my partner. What else is she going to relay to him? The Two of Coins. She may admit she's very busy in her life. She may say to him, I'm also juggling finances. I've got a lot on my plate. She may want to take some time to think about what he said to her before making a decision, because I feel as if he wants her reaction. I don't think she's going to react to what he says. He may want a reaction. Oh, how wonderful, you're leaving your partner, or I don't really care. There's no reaction from her at all. She may wear a sort of blank expression. So he may be a bit frustrated because he's pouring out his heart. He's telling her he's leaving his partner. He's telling her that he's been thinking of her, but there may be nothing from her. The High Priestess is silent. The Hermit sits in quiet contemplation. What is she thinking about deep down? What is going through her mind? She doesn't know what decision to make, which is why she's not saying very much. I'm almost getting a sort of tormented energy. It's as if I wanted this in the past so much, but I'm not sure I do now. She may believe her feelings have changed, even though she remembers being happy with him in the past. She's sitting in a lot of fear of making the wrong decision. What's the energy between these two, please, Archangel Michael, the energy? Okay, Ace of Wands. These two may have had a one-night stand in the past. It may simply have been that. I don't think this was a full-blown affair. They are both considering a passionate new start because the attraction is there. They're both realizing this is possible. We could have a brand new start here. We could build a new relationship. So I think these two are going to part. I think this Emperor is going to be giving this person a few days to think about this. But he's definitely decided he's leaving his relationship. Whatever happens, he's leaving. He's hoping to start all over again with the Ace of Swords, and he is planning on walking away. It's almost as if he's thinking to himself, I'm going to get the ball rolling in leaving my partner, and I'm going to give it a little bit of time for this woman that I want to be with to think about whether or not she wants a relationship with me. He's not leaving to be with her. He wants to leave anyway. So the pressure is off her. The ball is in her court. So what is this masculine now going to do? What is he going to do now? I think with the Page of Swords, he may have a very straight conversation with his partner. It may be pretty blunt. I'm so sorry, but I've been really unhappy for the longest time. I know that you're going to push against this, but I'm leaving. I'm leaving. He may be deciding to pack a few suitcases and go. He may move straight into an Airbnb or a cheap hotel. I feel as if he wants to have this conversation and then go that day, because he may know that it will be unbearable to stay in the house if she's still there. He may even have organised somewhere to move to in advance. If there are children involved, he may then have a quiet conversation with his child or children. I'm so sorry, but Mum and Dad have decided that we are going to separate, and he's going to go. He is also realising he needs to give his partner time to get used to the idea. He's going to leave her to it for a few days. What's the energy of the partner that he's leaving? What's her energy? Okay, interesting. I say that, guys, because rather than being beside herself with upset, she's angry. So she's not going to burst into tears and say, I love you, don't leave me. She's angry. What is she saying here? Yeah, I mean, he knew this was coming. He knew it. Yeah. She's going to be very defensive. I mean, this is someone who may say to him, I'm not going to allow you to do this. I'm not going to allow you to leave me. What is she saying to him? Okay. She may be very protective over her home, you know. She may say to him, you're not getting the house. I'm staying in the house. You can do what you want, but I'm not leaving. What's going on in her mind? Tower, yeah. I'm not surprised. Aries energy, Scorpio energy, Tower moment. What's the Tower really all about? Wow, okay. She may look back and realise that she's had it good. She may not have worked for many years. She may have lived a really good life with him, maybe even a luxurious life with him. She's had everything she wanted. Or the Tower moment may be that she may feel he's met someone else. You've met someone else, which is why you want to leave me. What's going through her mind? Okay, wow, 5 of Cups. she may have had an affair with someone and believed that he's quietly found out. So did she have an affair? Wow, my left ear is ringing really loudly. Really loudly. It's deafening. Oh, yeah, she had an affair. She had an affair on the Emperor. And what she's thinking about is, oh my goodness, he found out I cheated on him, which is why he's leaving me. Ooh, okay. What is she going to do? What is she going to do? Okay, she may communicate, wow, with a King of Cups that she may have been having an affair with. What's he saying to her? What's he saying to her? Okay, I think this King of Cups is saying to her, well, you know what? If your Emperor's found out that you and I have been having an affair, let him go. Be with me. Be with me. What is he saying? Anything else? Wow. He may be saying to her, look, sort out the finances, get yourself divorced, and then we can work on a new relationship. So, unbeknown to the Emperor, his partner, who was codependent on him, was having an affair with the King of Cups. So what the King of Cups is saying is, okay, well, sorry, your husband's found out that we were having a fling, but I want to be with you, so it's all working out now. If your Emperor is saying to you, I want to leave, wonderful, because we can make a go of this new relationship. What is she going to say to that? Page of Cups. I'm hearing, I'm sorry, no. Ooh, all right. I'm sorry, no. I don't want to build a serious relationship with you. Wow. Yeah, I mean, she may say to this King of Cups, look, I was very attracted to you. I still am very attracted to you, but I wasn't looking at moving into a serious relationship. So this King of Cups is going to be disappointed. But I think she's sitting in a little bit of shock relating to the fact that her Emperor's leaving. She may feel he has met someone else, which of course he has. She may feel that he's found out that she's been having an affair, but the outcome is him leaving. It's as if he's been wanting to do this for the longest time and he's not changing his mind. So what's he going to do from that point onwards? I think with the Three of Wands, he's going to settle himself in a new rental flat or B&B, and I believe he's going to spend some time thinking about his future. He may still be waiting to hear from the woman that he wants to be with. Does she want to build a relationship with him? He may be seeking legal advice and starting, say, a divorce process, or speaking to a lawyer about child support. What is the woman that he wants to be with eventually going to say? She wants to meet up with him to talk at length. It's as if she may have questions, all right, well, maybe we can meet again and really talk about this. What's on her mind? The Star, Aquarian energy. I think she's made a decision to heal the connection with him. Okay, well, you're leaving your partner. And I think what she's going to say is, let's just take it really slowly. You've only just separated from your partner. You've got a lot of loose ends to tie up. I'm quite busy in the work that I do. If she is in another relationship, she may be deciding to separate from her person. Or if she's single, this is someone who may have a busy single life. So what she's saying to him is, we can spend time together. We can patch up the foundation of this connection. But she's not giving him any guarantees. I don't feel, though, that he's putting pressure on her because he's realizing that he needs some breathing space. So I think this reading is sort of to be continued. I think this is going to be something that's going to unfold in the next few months. No rush. So collective, I'm leaving the reading there. If you feel this is your story, of course, let me know. Sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye now.